Welcome to Transport Image. I am Vidisha. Let's see today's headlines. India's first voter dies in Himachal Pradesh to be submitted with state owners. Bihar government makes registration must for over 4,000 unregistered temples and trusts. Give a 3 months deadline. Child-friendly libraries to develop reading habit among primary students in Jharkhand. Scientists find evidence of a substantial transmission of monkeypox even before symptoms appear. Let's move on the details of the news. Navy Chief Admiral R. Hari Kumar on Saturday began a 5-day visit to Japan to attend the International Fleet Review, the inaugural ceremony of the Malabar exercise, and hold talks to further expand bilateral maritime ties. The Indian Navy's two frontline warships, Sivalik and Kamorta, have already arrived in Yokosuka to participate in the IFR to be held at Sagami Bay on Sunday. The IFR is being hosted to mark the 17th anniversary of the Japan Maritime Self-Defense Force. India's first voter Shyam Saran Negi died on Saturday morning at his residence in Himachal Pradesh, Kinnaur. His age was 106. On November 3, Negi had cast his vote for the state's assembly's polls through postal ballot, the Election Commission said. Chief Minister Jairam Thakur took to Twitter to condole the death and said the thought that Negi exercised his right a few days ago, despite ill health, will always make him emotional. Bihar government has asked the authorities of all 38 districts in the state to ensure the registration of around 4,000 unregistered temples, mutt and trust in the state within 3 months. Bihar Law Minister Samim Ahmad has said large-scale irregularities have been found as priests of many temples and mutts in the state have transferred or sold land, he said. The Bihar government will also soon start the process of fencing all registered temples in the state to prevent the land of registered temples and mutts from encroachment. Students of government primary schools in Jharkhand will soon have access to child-friendly libraries where they will get books of their interest, which would help develop their reading habits and enhance learning capacity, officials said. The Jharkhand Education Project Council has already piloted 50 such well-decorated libraries with low-height chairs and tables in the state in association with a non-profit organization working for children's literacy and girls' education. Reading and learning ability among primary students have been a concern for the state education department. A thick layer of smog continued to cover Delhi on Saturday as the overall air quality remained in the severe category at 408, officials said. According to the Central Pollution Control Board data, 24 of the 37 monitoring stations recorded the AQI in the severe category around 11 am. However, some areas where the AQI improved slightly from severe to very poor category were Anand Bihar, 394, Mathura Road 381, Dilsad Garden 278, ITO 396, Lodi Road 371, Punjab Bagh 357 and Pusa 385. A third of the glaciers on the UNESCO World Heritage List are under a threat. Regardless of efforts to limit temperature increases, a study conducted by the UN body has found. However, the study said it was still possible to save the other two-thirds if the rise in global temperature did not exceed 1.5 degrees Celsius compared to the pre-industrial era. UNESCO said that this would be a major challenge facing delegates at the upcoming COP27. The 2022 United Nations Climate Change Conference, more commonly referred to as Conference of the Parties of the UNFCCC or COP27, will be the 27th United Nations Climate Change Conference. It will be held from November 6 to 18, 2022 in Egypt's Sharm el-Sheikh. Scientists have found evidence to show that the monkeypox virus can spread from an infected person up to 4 days before they even start exhibiting symptoms of the disease, a new study has claimed. The researchers behind the study estimated that 53% of the transmission of monkeypox occurred in the pre-symptomatic phase, meaning that many infections cannot be prevented by asking individuals to isolate after they notice their symptoms. According to them, if these findings published in the British Medical Journal are supported by other studies, pre-symptomatic transmission would have important implications for infection control globally. Union Roads Minister Nitin Gadkari on Friday said there is a need to get best global practices for road engineering projects by giving priority to entities having joint ventures, international consultants. Speaking at an India Today event here, Gadkari said he used to insist on Swadeshi and Indian consultants for preparing detailed project reports but feels the need to revisit the same. India witnessed the highest number of road accidents in the world and also the number of fatalities at 1.5 lakh a year is the highest, he said, adding that road safety is his top priority. Starbucks co-founder Jay Sahgal enjoyed masala dosa and filter coffee at Bengaluru's heritage South Indian vegetarian restaurant Vidisha Bhavan and said he will take back this wonderful experience to Seattle. Sahgal is in the city to attend the 3-day Invest Karnataka Global Investor Meet, which concluded here on Friday. We were happy and proud to have Mr. Jay Sahgal, co-founder of Stockwork at Vidisha Bhavan. He enjoyed our masala dosa and coffee. He is now in Bengaluru as a participant in the Global Investors Meet 2022 to share his entrepreneurship insights with Vidisha Bhavan and said it in a tweet. Priyanka Chopra Johan says she has spent enough time playing second fiddle to heroes in her 2 decades in the movies and is hoping that her much anticipated film Jile Zara will help women actors have more agency in their lives. Priyanka, one of the most popular Indian artists globally, will be co-starring opposite Bollywood star Katrina Kaif and Alia Bhatt in the road trip movie. I have spent a long time in my career where we have always been secondary to men. The heroes decided where the movies is shoot, who is cast and what's happening. It is boring. We are living in a time where women need to be able to have agency in their lives, the 40-year-old actor told in an interview. Thank you for watching Transport Image.